It's new
It's
music.
a catchy tune, though.
New music for the slow stuff.
Ah, okay.
I mean, unless you want this to change, we can change it.
The sad
No,
songs.
it's fine.
No, I like that. It's a catchy tune.
I mean, I thought so. Had a little flavor to it without being over the top.
Mike, did you walk today?
Every day.
Look at that. Well, I mean, I walk every day. I mean, did you?
How far did you go?
Every day. Today I went, I think 3.5 miles today.
Okay, good. Start those push-ups yet?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, let me put on some Do Not Disturb. Is it just on my end? Like it's cutting out?
That's you.
I don't know. Maybe I hear it more because I got headphones on. I don't know.
Check the battery. Battery's not going to die.
What's that say? Max JW.
We got Shields Rob.
Good evening.
We got Max J Dub in the house.
Yeah,
Kim and
surprise. Just Kim.
Kim of the Kim and Matt duo. We don't know. Matt could be sitting next to her. You don't know.
Please read the message.
We got. I got time. I got time. We got Mrs. Simmons in the house.
Yes, sir. Baby. And we got Riding and Wrenching. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
He's a stalker.
I'm gonna have to talk to that guy too because sometimes I'm watching Splitting Lanes. It's awesome to watch. I watch them all over and over. I'll listen to them in the car. And Vanessa and I will be engaged. And you look in the middle, and what's Riding and Wrenching doing? He's looking down. You know why? Because he's screwing around in the comments.
Hey, I'm trying to engage the audience, man. You know, it's being involved.
Do it with your mouth. You do it with your mouth. Just talk.
You got it, J Dub.
With your mouth.
And most of the audience is married, so you don't have to engage them.
All right, Kim, hold on. Hey, hold up now. Just hold that for a minute. Hold that for a minute.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to you about that too. When you were out in North Carolina. Watch us on Tuesdays. Who's that?
They have Throttle and Iron.
Oh, that's Throttle and Iron.
Yeah, that's Max from Throttle and Iron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Welcome.
Okay.
And we got Doug Bucky after over a year. Got to make a live one. Well, welcome to the live show, sir. Or ma'am,
Sir.
or person.
No, that's the VI preloader. The dude.
Okay.
He said man or person. All right, it's gonna be that.
I said I didn't know who it was. I said sir,
man
first,
or person.
then I said ma'am, and then I said or person. Look, I'm just covering.
He doesn't
I'm just
want to
covering the bases.
misgender anyone.
I'm just covering
All right,
the bases.
listen. Now, I usually ask Mike if he's consuming the intoxicant. I know you weren't feeling
I wish
well.
I were.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to start muting y'all mics, man.
It's just gonna have to come out on, when you can see our faces. 30 seconds. I'm not ready.
Neither am I.
Pressure.
There is some
I
pressure.
feel nervous. Oh, look what I got in the mail. Taxes.
Oof.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm still licking my wounds after my tax bill.
Well, it's property taxes. I'm sorry.
Lane Splitters, welcome to the show, the live show that used to be on Fridays. We are now moving the show to Wednesdays, just because we were getting into, well, most of it was me, but we were getting into some scheduling conflicts, so we decided to switch this up so we can make sure that we're pumping out these videos when we need to pump them out. But at any rate, welcome to Splitting Lanes, where we have three hosts, endless topics, and the topics never stay on one lane for too long. And of course, we are going to bring our esteemed panel in here. And I got my pen ready for an infraction because I just heard one. I'm not sure who that came from.
It was not me.
But we are already starting to show off with an infraction. And speaking of infractions, actually, I think Mr. Simmons had a request for an infraction to be brought up.
I would like to address the audience before I put the infraction on the floor. So I want to say hello, guys. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day, baby. Hump day. Infraction.
You just switched cameras on me.
Infraction.
You switched cameras on me.
Infraction. I didn't switch any cameras. I don't know what you're talking about.
You were on a laptop last time. Continue, sir.
So anyway, yes, I would like to say happy hump day to everyone. I'm glad that you guys could be here. I'm surprised to see as many of you in here that are in here because we didn't really advertise that we were switching to Wednesday, so that's going to be part of my infraction. But I'm happy that you guys are here. Good to have you here. And good to see you guys too as well. I know Finesse is under the weather a little bit.
All right, Q.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us. I've completed week number 2 of Michael Walks Around the World. So far, I have done 80 miles, which is amazing. So far, so good. We're going to keep doing it. I've been walking between 3 and 5 miles a day. Some days more than 5, but just doing what I can, trying to stay as healthy as I can. But thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. All right, infraction time.
Infractions.
So, Q, let me ask you a question. Yesterday, let me check my phone. Oh, first infraction, my mother was calling. Again, I have it on Do Not Disturb, but she can get through, but I should have had the ringer off. Yesterday, did we not have a text conversation inquiring as to whether we were going to do Splitting Lanes today?
Well, I want to, hold on, wait, let me check. Yes.
Yes, we did. And I know you inquired, or I inquired, and we both was like, yes. And did we hear anything from the voice of reason?
Wait, the voice of reason. Okay, well, first of all, I want to disagree with that term, the voice of reason. That he can no longer wear that title. I am going to assume that title now. I am now the voice of reason. He can't be the voice of reason. I'm just saying.
But why can't he be? I mean, I understand you. You don't know?
Well, I want. No, I did not say I don't know. I said I am in the middle. And also, we have a certain individual who used to be the voice of reason, who did not respond to our messages yesterday. So his reign as voice of reason is officially terminated.
I'm going to have to say I can't agree with that, only because him being non-responsive doesn't mean that he's not the voice of reason. When he's responsive, he's reasonable. He's not. Ever since he got this new job, man, he's just been terrible.
So before you double down on that, my response once I did reply to you guys was what?
Like I said, let me finish.
Oh, okay.
You're making it worse now. You're making it worse. So now he's going to make me have to go back and look at what time this was sent. Because this was sent yesterday, guys. Yesterday. Actually, I don't have to give you a time. Just know it was yesterday. And he didn't respond. So today, Q just happens to text, Splitting Lanes tonight at 6:34 p.m. That's 18:34 hours. We start this at 7. And then Finesse replies, yup, as far as I know.
Based on our previous conversation on the last episode, where, you know what, look, Look, check this out, man. Look, y'all ain't gotta be all in the kitchen. All right. So today's episode.
Just make sure you mark down that infraction. Just make sure you mark
Today's
down that infraction.
episode is kind of a free for all or a grab bag, if you will. Now, to help facilitate this along, we do have I guess a few things to catch up on because I know Robert has some things going on, and Q also had a few things going on during this time in between. But in the meantime, if you guys had any pressing questions, you could definitely put them down in the comments, and then we'll kind of get through some of those through our conversation. All right. So this will be kind of like our little grab bag day. We'll come up with a name with it or something at some point, but I think that'll be something fun to do.
Well, what did Mike have going on?
Oh, Mike, the only thing Mike has going on is a whole lot of miles. Mike's trying to stay healthy, hopefully lowering my blood pressure and trying to find a way to not get diabetes. So that's Mike's number one mission in life right now.
Well, I know that he just said that both of us had some stuff going on, I guess, between the last Splitting Lanes and this one. I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about with you, Mike. It might be in that red cup. That's what he's talking about.
Oh my goodness, no! Mike is he's doing his exercise thing. You know what I'm saying? And you were doing something in your garage too, weren't you? You had something going on in the garage.
Oh yeah. That's just a handlebar install on the new motorcycle. That's done. So now I just have to get some new mirrors because now the mirrors are up and the handlebars are up and the mirrors are down. You know how that is. So once I do that, I was in North Carolina. I did 2 practice sessions there, and just awesome, man. I love going to Cox's Harley Davidson. I feel like they built that dealership and then built everything around it. It's like perfectly situated where it is. The people there are great. It's just everything about that place is just awesome. Kim and Matt from Kim and Matt Adventures, they showed up. Matt came there sandbagging as always. I mean, damn. The sandbagging is just ridiculous at this point. It really is. I know he gets nervous and stuff, but when you watch that practice session video, you watch what this guy's doing now. I mean, I gave him the ambassador treatment sometimes, and he just knocked it out of the park. And then afterwards, him and Kim went into the dealership, and she was ready to pull a trigger on a motorcycle.
But
Matt vetoed it. He vetoed it there. And now she's saying they might be bringing the bike home, so we'll see what it is.
Yeah. Hey, so Boots and Jeans showed up. What's going on?
Yep. What they say? We all at camp. Man, they live in the woods.
They're always at camp. Did we tell the story about when they came to my house and they wanted to sleep outside?
Yeah, we did. Hey, Boots and Jeans, I want to know if you guys ever stayed at Camp Crystal Lake. Let me know. Put it in the comments.
Oh, dang.
I heard it's a good place.
You got to be an 80s kid to know that, huh?
I think most of the people on here will understand that.
Friday
reference.
the 13th, right?
Yeah, man. Matt, I mean, you're supposed to keep that on the low, Q. Let them figure it out.
I can tell you what, I've never really been a fan of outdoor.
You never been camping?
I mean, I've been camping. I know how to camp. I know how to fish. I know how to do all the things to live. However, give me brick and mortar.
I've
Mike
never
is the
been
same
camping. Way. I do not know how to fish. In fact, when the zombie apocalypse happens, I want to become a zombie because I want to be on the winning team. I give up.
That's terrible.
I will not be camping and won't be sleeping outside. No, sir.
Yeah.
No, Motel 6 is my version of camping.
It's very rare that all 3 of us are on the exact same page about something. And it is this. I don't want to camp. I don't want to rough it. I don't know how to fish. I don't even eat fish, so I damn sure don't want to catch it and have to touch it. Call me a prima donna if you want, man. I think it stinks. Nothing. It's good for you. It's good for you. Some of it, not all. Of it.
Hey, chat. Check this out. So these guys are always complaining that I'm sending them pictures of food that I'm cooking. Okay, so I did something a little different today. I sent them
No, you
YouTube
didn't.
video.
You did the same thing you always did. You didn't. You failed to invite us.
Oh
Go
my
ahead.
God!
Yeah.
No,
I was
I'm
about to say,
inviting
don't
you.
talk about
I'm
it.
inviting you to join me in the experiment. So I sent them a YouTube video of this
Experiment?
burger. That some burger that is made in some fancy restaurant that nobody ever gets seats to, right? And I told him, I was like, "Hey, I'm going to be trying this weekend." So I thought I was being generous. I thought I was being helpful. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Not another cooking show on YouTube. Prime rib, something place. I don't know, but the burger looked delicious. All right. So
All
I
right,
sent it
now,
to them, and I was
you
like,
opened
"Hey,
it up.
I'm gonna be making this weekend. So if you guys
You
want to
opened it
try
up.
and make this too, then hey, we can enjoy."
No,
No.
that's not what he said.
Time out.
That's not what he said.
That's an infraction. That is an infraction.
What?
An
Okay.
infraction or a lie?
What is it that I said then?
Well,
No,
let's
no,
see.
no, no, no.
We can
I
consult the
said
historical
you
documents.
can do the same.
You shouldn't have
maybe
opened
do a
this up
FaceTime.
because-
I can't eat FaceTime.
Well, hold up.
What I'm saying
Now,
is
now,
you
Mike,
can
he
make the
said
burger
that-
like I'm making the burger.
He said that after you said what time should we be there. But the point is to sit here and say to share the experience. You can only send us food to share an experience after we've already been invited and experienced that. How about that? Right? I don't even believe you went down this road. Stay off this street. You don't want to go down this street.
See, now you're moving the goalposts. See,
Well, no, the goalpost has always been the same. We have yet to be invited to anything. Anything. And even if we invite you out, no, I ain't going there, I
Oh
can
my
make that at
gosh.
home. It's
Chat,
not
please,
about that.
chat, please give us a question. Please give us
All
a
right. So
question.
now, how is this burger going to be cooked? Is it going to be well done, medium well? Is it going to be bleeding? I mean,
Not a burger.
How's this burger?
You don't want a burger.
So,
medium.
so the burger is medium, and then you got the over medium egg on top.
Egg?
I don't. Yeah, it's an egg one. You didn't watch the
Yeah,
video?
there's an egg on.
No, I'm not
It's
watching no
disgusting,
cooking
man.
video. What are you kidding me? Why would I
disgusting.
watch a cooking video? I have a
Go
hard
ahead,
time
Mike. Say
watching
it.
motorcycle
Mike says,
videos.
Look,
Mike
look,
says, I don't
man.
believe in that. I
Look,
don't believe
man,
in that.
I just want y'all to know, really, just how hard it is to put some culture into these guys' lives. It's difficult. It's truly difficult. If you haven't gave us a like, please give us a like just for that. All right, please, for
Eating
me.
raw eggs is not culture.
Yeah, putting an egg, a raw egg. It's a raw egg?
No, it's over medium.
It's a fried egg, but they
Okay,
pour
that's
it.
a
They
raw
pour
egg.
the yolk.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, they pour the yolk onto the burger. Nobody wants that. I told him that.
You never had a farmhouse
I said-
burger?
I said I don't want pickles either, and he was like, I love pickles, but you could keep the onions.
I say I love
Keep the
pickles. I
onions.
like pickles. Yeah, look, hey, Road
Exactly.
King, dude, you uncultured swine. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Peoples. My bride said she already made roast pork for dinner today. That's right, it was delicious.
Yes.
Even though she overfed me, she made me pancakes too.
Oh,
She
yeah?
overfed me today. Yeah, pancakes and sausage. Here's the funny thing.
Nice.
Now I'm not complaining about this. This is a blessing. It's not a blessing to my waistline, but it's a blessing. Last night, and my wife has a habit of doing this. She'll say, I want whatever tomorrow. I want pancakes. I want this. Because in that moment, she's thinking about it because she's hungry, but she knows she's not going to eat that late. And it never really carries over to the next day. And so we're in the living room today, and all I said was, wow, I feel a little hungry. 20 minutes later, she's saying, come eat. I didn't ask her to make anything, and I wasn't ready to eat, but she was like, well, it's too late. Now you got to come eat. Pancakes, sausage. It's a good problem to have, right?
Nice.
Hold up. Infraction. He's eating on camera again. Here we go again. Please mark it down.
Look, I misjudged it.
just
I
leave it
thought
on
you were
me.
going to be going on a little more.
Just leave it on me, man. Just leave it on me.
Trying to squeeze it in.
Work it through the food noises.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's-
because if it's good, I'm like this. I can't help it.
Is that what that means? What's food noise? Isn't that like if you got an upset stomach?
No, that's bowel noises. That's not food noises.
Oh my God.
That's not food noises.
It's not actual. I'm not talking about the actual noises.
Now, Anita said, I don't like fried egg on my burger. However, I do like eggs and ground beef cooked together. Yeah, it's got to be cooked, though.
Wait, what?
Right?
You said
Eggs,
what?
yeah, when you're mixing the ground
I'm
beef,
reading,
you
reading
put an egg in it.
Anita's last comment. She says, I like fried egg on a burger. However, I like the eggs and ground beef cooked together. So,
Ah.
and I don't want a medium burger.
Oh, hell
I'd
no.
eat a medium steak before I ate a medium burger.
Yeah,
I don't
both of them
think
would
you'll
be
eat a
good.
medium steak.
And many people will tell you that when it comes to burgers, you want to cook those more. It's not like a steak. So, Anita said you're both wrong. God damn. I don't know.
Man, look.
All right.
Hey, shots fired.
So, Finesse, you said you were under the weather today?
Who? Me?
You.
Yeah,
you.
I'm recovering. I'm better. I got you. You can hear it in my voice a little bit.
Yeah. I just want to let you guys know, Finesse has been under the weather. What is this? It's almost May. He's been under the weather 7 times this year. I told him that's not normal, man. That's not normal. Get yourself checked out. Then he said, he always says the same thing. It's because I'm around these kids. He's working with these kids.
Yeah.
And my response to him today was, first I told him, come on now, teachers are around the kids every day and more than you. They ain't sick as much as you. But he's the same height as these kids.
Oh my
So
God.
I think that's the reason why.
Well, look. Sometimes I got to get down low to get the photos, but I mean, some of the faculty and stuff, they be coming in sniffling and all that. I go through so much hand sanitizer and all washing my hands all the time. Like it's just terrible.
Wear a
Are you
mask.
a
I told you, wear a
photographer?
mask.
What are you shaking everybody's hand? I mean,
Yeah.
Huh?
what's the
No,
point of that?
no. So so they do have cards that they have to hand us to take the photo so we can match the person with the photo. But I mean, in that exchange alone, I mean, they're kids. They doing stuff.
Yeah.
So again, like
Let
I
me
said, I
bring
wash
something
my
to-
hands and use sanitizer like crazy. You think
Yeah.
I'm like hypochondriac or something?
Let me bring something to you guys' attention. And I just want to know if it's something you've ever noticed. Now, of course, I noticed it more during COVID. But, when people do stuff all the time, it becomes habitual. So are you accustomed to somebody handing you a piece of paper, and if the papers are together, they go like this, and then give you the spit paper that they just finished putting all over their fingers? Have you guys noticed people do, are you paying attention to that? Because I
pay
watched
attention
people
to-
doing that during COVID, and I was like, excuse me,
Yeah.
nobody wants that.
Look, hey, you set it there on the table. I'll get it.
No, I
I'll
don't
leave
want
it
it.
right there until it's time to go.
I don't want it. How about you, Mike?
You know what? I don't know what happens to anything when it's outside of my sight. So if you could see something, I don't lose any sleep over it. Because none of us work in a restaurant. We don't know what people do who are working in the kitchen. The people who, I don't know, just all sorts of things. You just don't know what people do, and I can't make myself be worried about stuff like that. What's going to be is going to be. I'm just not going to lose any sleep over it. I don't want anybody spitting on me. I mean, I'll draw the line there, but people's eyeball habits, I don't care.
Mike, I apologize. You misunderstood. The question was, the
I
example
understood.
was,
It's
it's
about the
happening
paper.
right in front of you.
I don't
right
care.
You said if you don't
I
see
just
it.
told you, I don't care.
I'm telling you,
Doesn't
it's
matter. I
happening
don't
right
care.
in front of you. Oh, you don't care?
Yeah, I don't care.
No.
Disgusting. Isn't that
So-
the same guy that said something about touching the gas pump, the disgusting gas pump? Remember
Oh
he said that?
yeah.
But he doesn't care if somebody goes like this and gives it
I
to
know.
him. He'll just take it. Hey, have a nice day.
You ever seen anyone do that with money?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I have.
I mean, think about how disgusting that is. I mean, how many hands has that
It
money
is.
been in?
Yeah, I think money in general is kind of disgusting, bro. Really.
Oh, hell
It
yeah.
is, it
That's
is.
gross.
I haven't
question
carried
for you
coupons
guys.
in a long time.
You had said something that kind of piqued my interest. What was your first job, like ever? Like when you as a kid growing up, whatever. Your first job.
My first job, I was 12 years old. I was in New York, and there was a small furniture store near my house. And my job was to go there in the morning during the summertime and help set up an outside display. And then I would come back when they closed and help them put it away. That was my first job ever. My first real job was probably the Navy, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
the Navy.
12 years old. This guy was working. I love it.
Oh yeah, I might have been 11. I don't know, 11 or 12, something like
God
that.
damn. Pretty sure that's
wait a minute. Hold on. Before you go, Rob. let me. Saliva has protective antimicrobial properties. It can transfer over 500 types of bacteria, including tooth decay and gum disease. Okay, fun fact.
Yeah. That's my bride.
Yeah.
My
All
bride.
right, Rob, first job.
Damn, I have no idea. I think my first job, I think it was the Love store, which was, it's almost like a store that sells like beauty supply and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay.
Oh, my mind was going to completely
Hey, I
different
had to bring us both back in.
direction. Like, man, how old are you?
well, I tell you one thing.
The
I
Love
was
store.
nowhere near. That's right.
Where you can come and share your love.
See, now I got to get some Boom Chicka Bow Wow music. You know what I mean?
You do.
You may continue, sir.
Yeah. I believe that was my first. I mean, because I worked as a security guard a couple of places. I worked in the men's shelter as a security guard. I worked all of these little types of jobs, and then the police academy. I was 22 years old when I started a career, not just a job.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
And I
So
had,
my first job was a little place in Texas they call Whataburger. A lot of people say Waterburger, but it's Whataburger. That was my first job. I think I had it for like 2 days before I decided not to show up. No, you know what? No. My bad. It was Long John Silver's. That was my very first job. And I had that job for like 2 months. And then my girlfriend at the time was like, you need to come work over here because it's better over here at Whataburger. I was like, all right, cool. I went over there, worked that for like 2 days, like I said, and then I was done with that. Shortly thereafter, I was done with her too. And then those were like the first jobs. And then my first career, obviously, was the military. As soon as I turned 18, I was out.
Were you
had-
working your first? Go ahead, Mike.
No, finish your question. I was going a different way.
Now I was going to ask him: was he working illegally like Mike was as well?
Negative.
age
I was
when you
at
started that
working
first job?
age.
There's
Oh, okay.
nothing wrong with children working. It teaches good work ethic and gives them an opportunity to make money. And that's what I did. In fact, before I turned 18, I had 4 jobs. You know, the furniture store.
Oh my God!
I worked in a grocery store as a bag boy.
Were you
stocker.
Jamaican?
Let's see.
Hey man, got to go to work.
Hey, so we're
my
gonna have to
favorite job-
explore. We're gonna have to explore this love store. All right, because
gonna
you
talk
said
about
one
that.
thing, but everything else is kind of sounding like something else.
Oh, I don't know. It's not spelled L-U-V. I can tell you that. It's actually spelled like love. Love store.
But as I read this, it says New Yorkers know the love store. Like it's accentuated there. So
I don't know nothing about that, man. I don't know nothing about that. Oh, you know what? Go ahead, Mike. Mike started to say something. You rudely
I
interrupted
was
him.
going to tell you about my most interesting job that I had before I turned 18.
Uh-oh.
I was a school bus driver.
oh,
What the?
Yes, sir. I drove a school bus. I was 17, I think. I think I was 17. I was a senior in high school, and in North Carolina, back in those days, you know, seniors could drive the school bus, and I had a job. So I had 2 jobs in high school: the bus driver, and I worked at the grocery store. So I had 2 other jobs. Can't remember what they were. Let's see. The furniture store was one, and there was one other that escapes me. But those 3.
dang.
The school bus driver was a school job. I got paid to go to school.
Look at-
That was amazing.
Can you imagine that, Finesse? Can you imagine the school bus pulling up, the door opening, you getting ready to put your kids on the bus, and that man is behind the wheel? Are your kids getting on that bus?
Your
I'm
children
driving you to
were.
school today, baby.
I didn't hurt very many kids, and most of them made it home safely every day. So
I love this, man. I'm telling you, man. When we have these conversations, I wouldn't have guessed in a million years. First of all, that Finesse was a paraprofessional working in the schools, and this guy was driving the kids to the school Finesse was teaching in.
and Robert worked at an adult store,
adult toy store,
selling thongs and magazines and other paraphernalia.
Man, look, I walk into an adult store, I see Rob in there, I'm turning around and going right back out the door.
Why?
You come out the back all sweaty with the little things. What can I help you with?
Me being in that store shouldn't have anything to do with you coming in. What you coming in there for? Do it. Go about your business. What about me? But 12 years old. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was
man.
I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, that was paid jobs. Now I could go into the unpaid jobs. I was mowing the lawn.
Those are not
my own lawn mowing business. I mean,
those are not jobs.
No.
You were an entrepreneur? I mean, he was an entrepreneur.
We would go down entrepreneur. That was forced labor.
Well, that can't count if you didn't choose to do it.
Heck no. We would go down.
Well,
to
who are you working for?
Down in Macon. My dad.
Oh, that's not forced labor, man. That's not
Hi, I'm Robert. Can I interest you in a thong, ma'am?
Well, no. That would be like a Victoria's Secret store. If you're talking about an adult store, if they are selling thongs, let's just say they got maybe edible stuff and like that, but no, you talking about Victoria's Secrets.
Sound like he's speaking from experience at the love.
I know, man. I know these things.
The love store.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Mike, you do it. You do it, Mike.
We need you to. We have some special clothing for you. Just trust and believe. You will have
Forget about the clothing.
And for the fellas, we want you to preload and keep
Keep it loaded, baby. Mike, you got to do that. Nobody else can do that. You got to do that.
Come on. Oh, man. Look, I'm going to go turn the fan on, man. Y'all got me here sweating, boy.
Anita said it right. She said, earn your keep. That's what you're doing.
Chat, please ask us a question, please.
I do have a question, though. I have a motorcycle question. We're supposed to talk about motorcycles, Kate. Can we switch gears?
Yeah.
We never do that.
Split lanes?
We never do that.
Oh, split lanes then. All right. Well, we're going to split lanes here. I'm switching lanes. All right. So, and I hope that he doesn't mind me mentioning his name, but there's another YouTube content creator. His name is Sensei. He rides a Honda Goldwing, and I forget he has several bikes. Good dude. Very good dude. Mm-hmm. He got into a motorcycle accident recently, and someone else I know, the president of my motorcycle club, also got into a motorcycle accident recently. Mm-hmm. And so my question for you, gentlemen, is what is your feelings about half helmets versus full face helmets?
We actually talked about this.
Yeah, we've done this one.
Well, let's talk about it again.
Oh, look at
I want to know.
What's changed between
well, you can take it farther. We
can
also talk about other safety equipment other than or in addition to helmets. I want to know what you guys think.
I think a full helmet is the best way to go.
That's an infraction, sir.
Period. You're giving you an infraction for bringing up an old topic?
That's an infraction.
Somebody hasn't heard. How about that? Maybe they
haven't
heard.
So
and we need
tell them to go
again.
back and watch that episode.
Right. So just as an aside, right? The comments have been going absolutely insane. And a lot of this is really, really funny, okay? Because they were talking about this love store, and Kim said, trust and believe.
The love store.
And then it said, okay,
said,
man, foot up. Foot up, head and eyes.
Oh, hold up. You know what? You're right.
Clutch,
head and eyes.
clutch.
Look at me. Head and eyes.
Break.
Go back to foot up. Go back to Robert, foot up. Get it together, voice of reason.
2-1, baby.
I've
2
heard
to
nothing
1.
for the past few minutes because I've been laughing so dang hard. Oh my gosh.
Go back to foot up.
Oh man.
Get it together, man.
Hey, that's good, man. That's good. I got to turn the
is.
fan on, man. Hold up. Good Lord.
Oh, damn. All right. That's an infraction.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's called being unprepared. I mean, when I'm
Yes.
setting up, that's part of what I do. I turn the fan on.
Ooh-wee.
Please put a do me a favor, Finesse, before I even ask you to go back to Robert's comment where it said foot up. Give yourself an infraction for having a 1980s fan that you have to get up to turn on.
No, it's not. I have a remote
So what'd you get up for?
because you got to turn the switch on for the remote to work.
So I repeat what I was just saying. Well, anyway, I want you to put Robert's comment back up there that said foot up.
Oh my goodness. All right, let me find it. Here we go.
Yeah,
There
I
it
just
is.
want to shout him out. I want to shout him out. That's
Oh.
Robert. He's a VIP loader. And
I'm telling you, it's good.
he is the new the boss of your motorcycle Indiana ambassador. That's Robert. So want to congratulate him as well. And also another new Be the Boss of Motorcycle ambassador. Dave. Dave is now the second Be the Boss of Your Motorcycle North Carolina ambassador. So David Arrington. Awesome people. Just love the fact that they both decided to become ambassadors, and I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yes. As Robert says, outstanding. Beautiful.
They killing you on that one.
Oh, I love it, man. I love it.
Oh, that's funny.
I can live in this space all day, but we'll probably Mike will be blushing. You know how Mike is. I don't subscribe to that.
Oh, dang. You can trust and believe I'm bringing a thong on Sunday's practice session.
Well, guess what?
Oh, damn.
That's gonna be out in Pennsylvania, and it's gonna be chilly. So you bring that thong if you want. Yeah. So guys, I'm leaving tomorrow morning to head to Pennsylvania. So
Yeah.
it'll probably be like an 11-hour trip or whatever. And it's gonna be kind of cool, but I'm looking forward to it. But back to what Mike was asking us about that we already talked about. Full face helmet, always gonna be better.
So I've
What
since,
other safety gear do you ride with other than a full face helmet, though?
We did this too, by the way.
I'll do it again.
Give him another
well,
infraction.
before you go, I have since switched from a half helmet to a 3/4 helmet.
Yes, you're almost there.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I still prefer the half helmet. It's just that I spend a lot of money on this 3/4 helmet, so that's why I'm wearing it.
But
it
don't
just
a lot of motor officers wear? Don't you guys wear half helmets or 3/4 helmets?
Yes.
or something?
I thought they were
Half helmets.
3/4.
It's like a three. It's really a half helmet. You know, it comes down about that much. And unless you add the other stuff to it, like when it's cold out to it for the microphone. But I'll say it's a 3/4 ish. Yeah, but again, I said this before. When it comes to motor officers, and I remember I asked you guys, have you ever heard someone tell you don't ride a motorcycle with keys in your pocket? Have you guys heard that before?
No, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, it's a common thing because if you fall off the bike, a key could stab you, right? So, and the keys or anything like that, don't have it in your pocket. And then I said to you guys, how about a gun belt around your waist? Right? How's that going to work out when you fall? Right. So, and short sleeves in the summertime and stuff like that. Matter of fact, we would be looking forward to warm weather to wear short sleeves. And so what's safest is not prioritized, at least in the NYPD motorcycle unit and several other ones too. It's the look. It's how you look. And so now there are some police departments, not many, that wear full helmets. And I have to think about that if I'm working and I'm all day with that helmet on. And if it's hot outside. Now, we talked about that too. If it's really hot, some people say, well, if it's really hot, then I'm going to wear a half shell helmet. But I find that if it's really hot, I still want to wear the full face helmet because as long as I'm moving, I'm fine. It's just when you stop. Plus, without it, the sun is baking my face. So it gives me protection in the cold. It gives me protection in the hot, the rain, all of that. So, and of course, if you fall on your face. So full face helmet, definitely. I'm not saying I'll never wear a half shell. Full face helmet.
Yeah, because I wear my half shell, in a parking lot. And I'm trying to get to the point where I wear the full face more often. But beyond that, I'm also trying to talk myself into wearing more gear because I know that Sensei got a little bit of road rash, and my boy Rob, he got some road rash too on his, I think on his legs and his arm, I believe. He got jacked up pretty good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And so it's like it made me think about a conversation I had with Rich, from Boots and Jeans Riders. I know that they advocate all the gear all the time, and I don't, just to be honest, but I'm trying to do better, because I'm starting to see more people that I know get into these accidents, and it just makes you think about it because it only takes one mistake, because on Sensei's video he talked about how the incident happened so quickly. It was the fractions of a second. And same thing with my boy Rob. Somebody just came into his lane, hit him, knocked him into another car, and just crazy things happen. I've been fortunate so far, to not have any serious incidents like that. But I don't know, the gear is important. But living here in the South, it could be hot, and it's all that heat is a disincentive to wearing a lot of gear, and that's that's what sucks about it.
Well, I mean, just don't ride during the heat.
Well, no, you can ride during the heat, but there's different gear out there that's vented, and again, it's almost the same thing. If it's vented while you're moving, you should be fine.
Yeah.
But whatever discomfort that you feel from the heat, I can guarantee you it's going to pale in comparison to the discomfort you're going to feel if you go down and slide across the asphalt or the concrete. So listen, I say this all of the time. All of us know what's best. We all know, right? We're grown-ass people. We know it's best. All the gear all the time. That's not one of those cliche things that it just sounds cool. It just makes sense, right? Yeah. And so we can sit here and talk about how important it is to practice. And of course it is, because I'm going to say that we're always dealing with the odds. The odds on you going down on your motorcycle are much higher if you don't know how to actually operate the motorcycle properly and you don't practice enough to have that muscle memory. Because I say this all the time. If you really think that you can not practice and in a moment of stress, you're going to resort to something that's not there, right? You're going to resort to your instincts. And so that's why these things happen. Just like that video that we saw of that guy with his daughter on the tank of the motorcycle. Remember that? And then a car stopped in front of him, and I'm not talking about right in front. He had plenty of room to stop. What did he do? Locked up the front wheel. Bike went down, and then he's cursing out the other person. But no matter how much you practice, something can always go wrong. So, jackets. I know Finesse wears armored pants at times. Most of the times, I think.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he does. And that's the thing, that they look so good now. You don't even know if you don't know what to look for. And I thought about getting them. My North Carolina ambassador, Andy, he wears his airbag vest all of the time, right? I think Michelle makes sure that he does that. So there's a bunch of stuff out there. You might be a little uncomfortable, but, it's a just in case thing. So we might have our fist in the air about people that don't rip. People riding on the highway with no helmet. I just don't even understand how somebody could do that.
That's not something I can never do.
On the highway, I'm not even worried about falling or anything. I'm worried about something hitting me in the head at a high rate of speed. And I'm talking about people riding a motorcycle with no windshield and just like some glasses on. So this is what I mean when I say we all kind of push the limits. And those of us that have been in an accident or know someone that's been in an accident, like Mike is talking about people now, it brings awareness to them. It's still never going to be the same unless you were in the accident. So everybody has their level of what they're willing to take a risk on. And life is so precious, and our bodies are not meant to be flying up and down flying on the ground at 50 miles, 60 miles an hour coming off a motorcycle. You're going to be beat up.
No doubt. So while we're on the subject of this gear, Road King dude said, what would we recommend as far as the most quiet helmets?
For
I have
me,
no idea.
I've only used showy helmets. Because I've only been riding for about 6 years, and when I started trying on different helmets, I was looking for comfort, and I tried on several different helmets, and the only one that fit my big head well was showy, and it's supposedly a pretty quiet helmet. I'm happy with it. But I think it's more than just a helmet. I think the windshield makes a big difference. How much you get hit in the face, how loud your
Absolutely.
pipes are. So all of those things are going to play a factor. But for me, Shoei is the only helmet that I'm going to use, and it's not that I'm an ambassador for their brand or anything. It just works for my big head.
Yeah, Kim, it's not ride for the glide. It's dress for the slide. That's what you're looking for. Dress for the slide, not for the ride. I'm sorry, Kate. That's Ken, Virginia Ambassador Rob. When you go to PA, you'll probably get someone without a helmet. Oh yeah, I know. It's the same thing when I go to Ohio, or Illinois. People show up all the time with no helmet. Again, I don't judge people. Like I said, we all make that choice of what we're going to risk.
And for me, as far as quiet helmets go, I mean, with my exhaust, there's nothing that's going to be quiet on my head. Now, I will say the helmet that I'm wearing now, when I'm talking on my headset, it makes a terrible noise. Like it's almost to the point where like I have to turn it down, or me and the wife have to stop communicating because it's annoying me that much. That'd be with any helmet, just because that speaker's right there by your ear, but it kind of resonates inside the shell, which is a lot of the reason why I don't like it, because it's blocking my hearing from the outside. But my exhaust is doing that, and then that talking in my ear is uncomfortable as well. But like I said, I moved to the 3/4, and we say on here all the time, you can get used to anything. So it's just going to take me some time to get used to it, and and be safer.
And then
at least safer than wearing a half helmet. So.
And then we'll get you eventually back to the full faith. You just have to get one that's more comfortable. And as far as the volume in your ear, just turn it down. Like, it doesn't have to be blasting.
Yeah, no. Well, what I'm saying is, once I get it to the volume where I can hear it and I can have a conversation, it's echoing inside the helmet. Like it's the shell is resonating to go along with it, so it's causing a lot of issue there. It's nothing to do with the helmet or it's just the way my ears are working or not.
Okay, I'm gonna say, I hear what you're saying, but I'm gonna say, of course, the helmet's gonna make a difference, because a full helmet gives you more isolation of the sound.
Oh,
versus that 3/4 helmet.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And so his new helmet, he actually got a visor to kind of match his bike. It's got like a reddish tint to it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, full disclosure, he looks like a 1980s astronaut with this helmet. Go get that helmet and put it on, Finesse. Go get that helmet and put it on.
No. But I will say though, so I have dry eyes. So if I don't wear, I need which is why I kind of went to the visor, or to the 3/4, because I need something protecting my face, because the goggles don't always do it, because stuff gets in through the sides. And it takes one little thing, and then my eyes are like jacked up for like a week.
Hold up. See, this is why I love my brain sometimes, because I might, Anita will tell me something, and then I'll forget about it, and she'll be like annoyed. She's like, "You're losing it." But something like this, for some reason, it stayed in my back pocket, and it just came up. Q, I don't know if you recall this, but we were talking about the windshield on motorcycles, and Finesse was this. His shoulders were like this. I can raise mine. That's why I wear a half helmet. Nothing gets in my face. I said, nothing? Nope. Nothing. now he's saying stuff is creeping around, going down into his eyes, around the goggles.
Yeah, but that's like stuff coming from the side.
Indian windshield. That's impossible.
No, that's like stuff coming. That's like stuff coming from the side. I don't get anything coming straight on.
Mm-hmm.
No,
what's coming from the side while you're going straight? Love to hear this.
I mean, there's rocks, there's bugs, there's dust, there's dirt, there's grass, there's all kinds of things.
That
nature,
motorcycle
the
creates
environment.
A wind tunnel. There's a wind tunnel when you're moving. Nothing's coming from the side. No, this is physics.
I beg to differ on that.
Stop begging, man. Stop begging.
Check it out. They have new noise canceling helmets come out in major brands. Show is excellent, but any high dollar full face helmet will be good. If you want most quiet, then earplugs is best. Now, speaking of earplugs, I have.
I agree with him on those earplugs. I agree with him on the earplugs.
Where are they? I have a set of those earplugs with the little square thing on it. And every time I get out and go for a ride, I keep telling myself I'm going to try them out, but I haven't tried them out yet. Yeah. Well, namely because one, I don't know where they are. Two, because I forget. But I think I got them over here.
Here's how you remember. Like Q, do you wear earplugs?
Yeah, I got these bad boys right here.
I do not.
Now, I'm surprised that Q doesn't wear earplugs because this is mainly an issue with people that ride long distances. That wind, it's almost like it doesn't matter what you ride. You're going to hear some. And
Not
over a amount of time, even with a full face. Yeah, you'll hear the wind.
No. Well, I guess mine's quiet then because I don't have any issues, when I wear the full face. None at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In fact, when I'm wearing the full face and, if I have the, the Cardo or actually I think I got a Cena in there now, but, I'll have people tell me, it's like, man, you're on a motorcycle? I can't tell, it's so quiet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Robin in his brain. That's right. Sheldon voice. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, we had to switch this to Wednesdays, guys. I'm splitting lanes again. I'm switching lanes because Finesse wants to be able to go to these cute Indian motorcycle bike nights on Fridays. That's really the reason.
That's really the reason. That's the reason.
That's the reason.
That's the reason.
He was like, guys, listen, I'm sorry, I have to make these events. So, but it works out best, I guess, because I like hump day. It's right in the middle of the week, and most of you guys probably have stuff you want to be doing on Friday as well. So, Wednesdays it is. Wednesdays it is.
Also known as happy hour. Friday happy hour.
I don't know what he's talking about.
He's talking about his Tennessee tea.
Tennessee tea.
Man.
Yes, sir. In fact, wait a minute. Speaking of Tennessee tea. Okay. All right.
Boy, here we go.
I'll leave it there.
No. Don't leave it there. Please say it so it's on the record. Please.
Well, it's already on the record. I mean, this was brought up several months ago where, a certain co-host teased me by saying that they had, a bottle of Tennessee tea, and I haven't gotten it. It was just a tease. And much like the hamburgers and the steaks and all of the pictures of food, it was just a big tease. In fact, I think he sent me a picture of the bottle that I was supposed to get.
He did.
But it never arrived. And
That's right.
made me really sad. It's a struggle. I don't know what to do.
If we had to give,
you don't know what to do.
If we gave infractions to this man, ever since he started working this new job, man, he's just been downhill in all of this stuff. Jeez, it's not even worth it, man. I don't think it's worth it.
What? You don't think what's worth it?
This job, man. I'm going to put a motion on the floor that you quit this job. Do I have a second?
I will second that. I will second that emotion.
All right. Moved and seconded. I want to have some discussion on this.
Hey, look.
Where's Crystal at? I'm sorry. Where's Crystal?
Look, yeah. I was just about to say, if you can convince Crystal that that's a good idea, then I will do it.
Where is Crystal?
Huh? She's in the living room.
What? She's not in here with you?
Oh my God! Stand by.
It's because he's under the. He's so. It's because he's under the weather. She was like, "I ain't coming in there near you." And listen, I already know Crystal's gonna be like, "Hell no, take your ass to work." So this is just for us to see Crystal on camera and say hi, Crystal. Is it okay if we did a vote? Well, we didn't vote yet. We just made a motion. It was seconded that Finesse quit his job because him becoming a working man. He's a terrible friend, terrible host. He forgets everything. He doesn't invite us to anything, all this stuff. So
yeah,
just terrible.
But before he got a job, we didn't get invited to anything.
Well, that's true. Hi, Crystal.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hi.
See, look at that. See how sweet she looks, but she's ruling that house with an iron fist.
That is correct.
So speaking of which, we have a question for you that we already know the answer to. So can you give her a chair? We can't
I'm
see
telling
her.
you.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Look at the dog with the goatee in the background. Yes, he's got a dog with a goatee, guys.
Hey, that's right. Q does have
There's
pool
nothing
on
wrong
Friday.
with the goatee.
Okay,
No,
so
Q
Crystal.
has pool on Mondays.
Yes, Crystal, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so Q and I have realized, it's been going on for a while now, that ever since your husband has started his job, his stock in friendship and everything that we do is just way down. He's unattentive, he's non-responsive, he's forgetful and all of this stuff. So he's tired. So he's unreliable. So we just put on a motion on the floor. We put a motion on the floor for him to quit his job. It was seconded. It was seconded. And,
It was. It was.
And so we're open for discussion now. And he told us if we can convince you for him to quit his job, then he'll quit his job. So the floor is yours.
No, he ain't quitting his job.
Oh, damn.
That's what we thought. That's what we thought. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you so much,
Crystal.
my dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
We knew that.
Yeah.
We knew that, and he knew that. That's why he brought you in. Well, how about part-time?
I mean, it kind of,
It
yeah.
kind of is part-time.
Yeah. I'm like done at London around noon.
So he's this foggy with a part-time job?
Oh my gosh, man.
He's in the transitional, he only been working a couple months.
That's true, but he ain't. Listen, if we were talking about Q, this is going to be lost on you, Crystal, because you weren't here unless you were listening. If we're talking about Q working at 12 years old, then we can take that. But he's been working most of his life, so
Yes. I've been working
it shouldn't be
continuously
that hard to
since
Shouldn't
12.
be that hard to get acclimated. I mean, come on.
Man, look, man, Chris is enjoying her evening. Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry to disturb you. Sorry to disturb you, even Crystal. I'm not used to you not being right there, so we can get some answers when we need them.
So
He had to go
we
get
are
you.
both retired military, right?
Yes.
Yes. All the accolades and such. Those are mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we both retired, and then for a little bit he worked, and then I got this crazy, super high-powered job, and the deal was for me to keep this high-powered, crazy job, I needed him to stay home.
Oh,
Yes.
Dang, why you gotta put it like that? Hey, look, man. Hey, she got something she gotta do.
That's how it is.
I so appreciate it, babe. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no, they're
yeah.
interested.
Yeah.
No, they're
Nobody's interested in this.
But
I'm interested.
But-
I'm interested.
we slowed down, and now we both have kind of chill jobs.
Okay.
And that's the the trade-off. We both have
Okay.
chill jobs.
That's fine.
Low,
Well-
what is it?
Low impact.
Low maintenance,
Yeah.
low impact, and we are able to split our time. So
Well, let me ask you a question, Crystal. How are you able to do this chill job and still not have all this brain fog?
oh, I have brain fog, and I have no friends and no outside life.
Okay.
I do not cater any relationships, and I keep Oscar hostage.
We tied up on the weekends, man.
I love the fact that Crystal speaks the truth because I know all of this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyways, man,
Oscar,
look, it's
looks
almost
like
man,
your
look,
dog
we
is
up on
about
our
to get
hour.
your couch
Hey, man.
pregnant.
Huh?
Your dog's about to get the couch pregnant.
That's Gypsy. That's Gypsy.
She's guarding diligently.
That couch gonna be pregnant.
So listen,
Lady.
we're still
She's
looking.
A lady. She's
we're
not
still,
getting nobody pregnant.
Oh, it's a lady. Okay. We're still. You got a lady in there with a goatee.
Anyway, we've come up on our hour. I appreciate everybody for joining. I appreciate our special guest, Mrs. Finesse.
Mrs.
Y'all
Finesse.
set me up.
Mrs. Finesse.
So, per usual, we still don't have an outro, but I will let the guys get the last word in, and we're going to start with Q as we do.
I want to thank everybody for joining us here on our new night. We got a lot more people than I was expecting, so I really appreciate you guys for taking your time out to share it with us, and hopefully enjoyed it. That's all I got. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Yes. All right, listen, guys. Whoever's still left over, and even if you watch this, the recorded portion, I want you to put in the comment section, because we talked about this before, and I still want us to do it. We're gonna all have our wives on here for an episode. All right, so we just got to make that happen when Q's wife is in town. My bride's always here, and Finesse's bride is always there. So we'll make that happen. Shout out to Mrs. Finesse for coming up here, vetoing the motion and kicking the actual factual as she always does. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. Wednesday, not Friday. Wednesday.
That's it. We are here for the Wednesdays. And again, yes, we appreciate everybody
7 o'clock.
coming on here. 7 o'clock Wednesdays. That is our new time slot. We appreciate you all. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, all of the things social media wise. And until the next show, be safe out there on the streets. All right, y'all.
Be safe out there on the
Find
streets.
finish button.
Be safe out there on the streets.